Joining us now is art therapist Joyce VandeGriend. Hey there, Joyce.
Hi, Michelle.
Joyce, I personally love to see that someone like Terry Peters is out there just absolutely going for it. I mean, he's painting on a regular basis, he's having shows, he's really celebrating his creativity, and he's found a way to express it. What can you say about that in terms of North of 49ers going for it?
As young adults and as children, there's resistance around that, around to be a good artist is it's a bit too risky because it gets judged, whereas free expression and being able to do art in whatever way is part of the job that I have as an art therapist when people come into to my studio. But what I think is interesting to make is to define them differently, in that creativity and healing in the context of treatment. For example, I've worked with children who have been traumatized or have witnessed trauma, and very often it's a non-verbal, safe way of expression. And so my job is to establish rapport with the clients, with the children, and help them feel safe, whereas for someone like Terry or North of 49ers who go out there and just try it on their own through whatever way they do that, whether they take an easel and a canvas down to the beach and just paint, or take a dance class or whatever, I think all the power to you. And I think that's maybe we're moving in that direction even more, that we value that as a society too, that it's really important.
But jumping into it even at North of 49 and beyond is an opportunity to realize your whole being, to maybe you've held off, as you said, as a young child, felt judged around the art, but by the time you hit North of 49, you kind of don't care. You're just going to be your own person and push the envelope however you can. So I would imagine at this stage, there's a lot more freedom to express.
You have to dive in and really make a lot of crap to get to the good stuff too. And I think that experimentation, and whether you have more time when you're north of 49 or whether you make the time. And I think as your children get older, you know, they become more independent. You don't have to look after them as much. And perhaps, you know, in my situation, both of my parents have passed on. So, you know, there's a certain freedom that we have too, to venture out into these places that we didn't get a chance to before, because we were driving someone to soccer, or we were looking after an elderly parent in a long-term care facility.
It sounds like across the board, find some kind of creative expression, celebrate it. It just enhances your life. The quality of life is better all around.
And get really great materials. Spoil yourself.
Spoil yourself.
Yes, buy the best paint and the best brushes. And yes, no dollar store stuff.
Joyce VandeGriend, thank you.
You're welcome.
Great insight.
Thank you. Thank you.
North of 49, a guide to the rest of your life.